Welcome back to the lab. Today's video is going to be all about the Dji RS4.
Action.
Yeah, bullied a lot.
For real?
You speak any English? Yeah, I was kind of learning on the way, you know.
Tested you, man.
Yeah, I had to defend myself. I was like by myself all the time.
Throughout this video, we'll go on a helicopter ride with Hummingbird, kick it with some of my friends, check out Madison Square Garden, and learn about some of my favorite features. First scene is going to be an early warm-up, getting us more acquainted with the gimbal.
You thinking some shots like in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
For this scene, I'm going with the Canon R5 with the 51.2. This setup weighs about 3.5 pounds, and the max payload for the RS4 is 6.5 pounds.
For this shot, maybe I'll just have you jog through the water. You could sprint
Through the water?
One of my favorite gimbal modes to shoot on is FPV mode. This gives me more freedom to tilt and follow action. You can also adjust the follow speed.
came out of nowhere.
The Jordans?
Yeah. This whole time, look. These chews are talking.
On for a second.
And this is supposed to give you like 29.5 hours.
What?
Oh, better. Yeah, it's crazy. You cold?
A little bit.
Now that we have a moment to catch our breath, I can now go over some key features. First up is auto lock. This was introduced in RS3 and would be a big upgrade for those of you guys who skipped that version. Next is 2nd gen native vertical shooting. And once you release, you can easily go vertical. Are you a hybrid creator? This has been a cool upgrade because I've actually been shooting vertical for Jalen's campaigns. Alright, let's switch gears again back into horizontal mode. And let's talk about this follow focus system for a second. With this front dial I could pull focus. And we could also switch the joystick mode from zoom to gimbal control. Linking back up with Alex at the gym, it's now time to get a little more creative. Let's try a heavier lens, switching from 50 to 85 1.2.
There's a couple of different variation lenses. I got 24, 50, 85, and I even brought the 100 too.
I wanted to use this briefcase handle to show you guys underslung mode and to get some low angle shots. Now let's try the macro, one of my favorite combos.
Keep that leg straight. 10 seconds, hold. Holding it, stabilize. 2, 1, time.
For some of my friends, training is an art form.
1, 2, 3, 2.
And I've been fortunate enough to combine both of the worlds. The homie Scott Bernhard also pulled up to show some love to this video. Oh, you know I had to get mine too.
Nice.
This next gimbal mode is pan, tilt, follow. Who would have known someone like me would end up in a place like Madison Square Garden, being able to follow my passion and do what I love. Every angle was a new opportunity. I couldn't help but feel inspired when I was here. Shout out to Susan, John, and the fire department team for the invite. And now I'm gonna take you guys into the locker room to see a little behind the scenes before the fight.
Back on the jab.
Good. Move. Throw it. Do it over and over and over again. Throw it.
That's it.
Go.
And last but not least is our flight with Hummingbird. Shout out to Jenna for the flight.